What's going on, everybody? This is Cap, and welcome back to my Infiniverse world. All right, so last time out, we built this really cool-looking mushroom farm, and since Cyanide's been here, they've been gathering horses and naming them. So this is Ori O, this is Cookie Dough, and this is Knight Rider. And then they also went and fought the skeleton horses. So they got themselves a couple of skeleton horses, which are over here. So what I'm going to do, they don't know this, I'm actually going to build a house so we can have an area to actually spawn in safely rather than just throwing beds on the floor, and also a barn. Now the barn I'm probably just going to do quickly myself since I already did a barn in this world not that long ago. I don't want to have, 2 barn episodes like within the first 30 episodes. So the barn is just going to be an additional build that I build this video, but it's not going to be the step-by-step kind of build. But I am going to be working on the house. And then also, see right here, see how we have, this area looks like you can go right into it, like if I build a door. And then we also have the same thing over here, which is right here. So what I'm going to end up doing is building a subscriber hall in here. And anybody who frequently comments, anybody who frequently, gives me advice and helps me out in the comment section, I'm going to put your name in their episode going forward. So if you want to see your name in the world, just start commenting. Comments really help out my channel, help out all channels. But yeah, just say something, say anything, hi, I like your video, I didn't like this, you should have did this, whatever, just anything. Helpful, not helpful, doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's going to be for that in a future episode. So yeah, we're going to get started, but first, actually, so what I'm going to need to do is make sure that I leave a little bit of space. So do I have any dirt? Yeah. So I'll probably leave, like, I'd say 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Yeah, so I'll put it on the 8th one. So that'll be enough room to still kind of get into the hall. All right, so now I got my supplies. So what I want to do is actually build a, like a tree house. So these two are going to be the same. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to match up with that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I'm going to build this 9 high, but first I'm going to go sideways with this, and then these are going to be stripped, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we'll come in here. Again, this will be stripped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's basically going to be the pattern, and like I said, it's going to be 9 high. Okay, so now that that's like that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this up 1. This actually has to be 2 rows. All right, so now that I have the 2 rows of each of these, 9 high, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out like this. Okay, all the way around, and then I'm just going to connect it, and then obviously I'm going to strip the wood. All right, I'm going to do that all the way around, but hold on, let me just show you what I'm going to do in this corner here. So I'm going to come out like this. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a slab right in the middle. Do I have any? I do not have any, but I do have a crafting table with me. So let's just make some slabs really quick. And I'm going to put a slab right there. And then I don't have it on me, but what I'm going to end up doing, excuse me, is I'm going to get some lime green concrete. I'm going to go across here. So it's going to be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And then I'm going to run it all across this front row, or this back row, like this. Run it all across this, and then kind of do the same thing all the way around. So now I just have to figure out which way, I didn't do the top yet, obviously, but now I have to figure out which way the opening is going to be. Is it smarter to have it this way, or is it smarter to have it this way? I'm thinking right here might be better. I don't know. Although coming from that way, like that is the way that of the bridge. You know what? I'll put it here. So this is going to be my main entrance. Okay, and for that, I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to break this. Doesn't matter what that is. I'll go like that, like that. Cool, I'll get a door. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go up top. We can get rid of this. But since this is one of my only sources of light over here, I'm just going to move it. I'll move it to... Can't move it there. I'll move it right here. There we go. So I'll go there, put that on top. And then I guess I can put that back for now. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these stairs. We're going to turn them sideways in this corner here. I'm going to take some spruce trapdoors and kind of just keep going up with it like that. Maybe one more, or maybe even two more. Put this here. Put a spruce trapdoor there as well. And then kind of... Oh, whoops. I didn't know I was crouching. Okay, and then the only one we have left to do is right there, it seems. Okay, looking good. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, I like that. And actually, I want to run some across the top as well, so I can just come in here like this. Go up, and then I'm going to run it like this. Okay, this looks good. And now this will be on all the sides, but before I do that, I'm going to come in here. Now this green glass is going to serve as decorative purposes only. I'm not actually going to have a window. I'm not going to be able to look out of it. So, yeah, it's literally just going to be for decoration. Like so. Okay, and then I'm going to actually put like shutters on the other side of it. Like, hold on, so come up here like this. And what I'll do is I'll use the oak trapdoors as kind of like shutters. Also, just to get kind of a different color element in here, it's a little bit lighter. Alright, so I'll put it on this side like that. Perfect. Okay, let's go down and take a look at it. I still have to add the door and everything too, but... Oh yeah, that'll be awesome. And the other ones will go all the way down. So this is the only one that's going to have the door. The other ones will go down to here. So there'll be 2 more pieces of glass. Alright, so while I was recording this, an update happened in Minecraft, and it completely messed up this entire world. Those of you that follow me and actually look in the community tab that I have, you'll notice that I made a post for you. It'll be about 2 weeks ago by the time this video comes out. For me, it was just yesterday. And I lost a lot of stuff. And I'll show you exactly what happened before we continue with the roof, which is what I was just about to do. So you'll see here, there's no minecarts. Okay, all the minecarts disappeared. You'll also notice that, look, all of the chests, they're not combined. And I lost all of the stuff. So what happened was, look at the world height too. Go to the previous part, look at the Y. See how it's 271, 127? Look at the previous, just go back, just if you're interested in looking what happened. The entire world height jumped up about 60-ish levels. So in between the last part, I just went to go make some food. I had shut off my game, come back to an update. Not a big deal, right? Where I ended up spawning was about right around here, 60 levels underground in a massive cave. Every single animal spawned there because all of the entities were kept at that level, 60 something. So meaning I had to actually redo this too. I had to go in here and fix the clock underneath because all of the entities that were inside the hoppers were gone. So anything inside of a chest and inside of a hopper, completely gone. I lost every single item I had in all of my chests. I lost every single villager I had in my world. I lost every single mob, both the good one and the bad one, the one that had Johnny who was sitting in the boat. I lost all of my boats by the docks. I lost everything, and all of the double chests ended up looking like this. I still haven't fixed these yet. It's just horrible. It's so bad. Now, I was a little discouraged. I was going to not play anymore. I was just going to either literally just stop playing Minecraft because that's how annoyed I was, or just go back to just doing only tutorials and only doing one a week. And that was it. See, all my villagers are gone. Everything I worked hard on, the zombie that I had here, it's just the same at my base. Remember the windmill that I had? The windmill with all the mobs, they're all gone. Remember all the little, what are they called? Not illagers. Are they illagers? I don't know. All the guys that were just sitting over here, all gone. Everything gone. So I'm basically starting from scratch in terms of supplies. Obviously, the world was moved up, so everything that I built was brought up to level, whatever, 130, 127, whatever it is. But all of the entities, anything that is a mob, anything that is an item, was gone. So it's a little disturbing. So I have to put my minecarts back. But let's get into building this roof. Okay, so we're going to take the lime concrete. I actually had a lot more stacks of this in chest. I didn't realize I had to keep everything on me, but we're just going to go, okay, like that. And then we're going to go in like so. So it's going to come over here like this. And we're going to make this 2 high all the way around. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to come in 1. And we're just going to do the same thing, only we're going to go 3 high for this one. Okay, so I ended up going the 2, then the 3, but I took out the corners for the 3. Okay, then I went 1 and 1. So we went 1 back, 1, and then I took out the corners for this top one, and then I went 3 up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center. Actually, let me get rid of this. I'm going to find the center here, which I believe is this. Okay, then I'm going to go 1, 2, like that. And then I'm going to go back 1, 2. But I'm also going to put, excuse me, I'm also going to put this here. Oh, let me also strip that. Put this here. Okay. We're going to strip that and that as well. And do, so we got 1, 2. Strip that. Again, we're going to put this here. 1. We're going to strip that. Put this here. And I'm just going to go up like that. Just kind of like the thing that I've been doing on a lot of my roofs lately, because I just really like the style of it. I think it adds a lot to roofs. And then we're going to go like this. And then I'm going to do upside down here. Okay, so we're going to go upside down there. And then, excuse me, on top of this, I'm going to go all around with slabs. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of walk my way up. All right, so we're actually going to build some of this together. So first thing I want to do is put down some light so I can build in here. We'll do it right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go up like this. So we're going to start it on, we're going to leave that one space there. We're going to start it here. And then we're going to just build our little staircase against the wall. So it'll be like this. Put that there. Like this and this. Okay, and then what I want to do is actually have it on the top one, have the slabs here. But first I'm going to go around like that for the outside. Okay, and then I do have to go get some red wool because I want to make some carpet. Okay, so it's going to be like that. Did I do that correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, and then up here is going to be the actual... Nope. Up here is going to be the actual second floor. Okay, so this is the second floor. Okay, so we're just walking up, and now we're going to build another staircase directly across. So if this is the top step of the first one, we're going to go directly across. Again, we're going to leave that one space, and now we're just going to build another staircase up. Okay, and then this one, we're not going to do any kind of rimming like around the side here. We're just going to just bring this all the way across. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put our railing, which is actually going to be spruce trapdoors. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're just going to do it like this. So what I want to do is go ahead and put blocks here and then kind of just stand on it. We can leave this first one, so leave that. And then you're just going to stand here and put them up top and go down like that. Okay. So that way this remains a whole block so we can put stuff on it. We don't want it like this. Okay. See how now you're taking it to this, you can't actually put anything on here. We want it actually over the door. We want it to be like it's on this. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing for the top one up here. Okay, now we're on the very, very top floor. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring this up like so. Okay, we're gonna do that for all of them, but I'm just gonna show you on this corner here. So let's bring this up. Okay, we're gonna make sure we strip it. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is on this 1, 2, and on the top of this one, we're actually going to bring over our spruce trap doors. Okay, actually before we do that, let's just fill the rest of this in. Okay, then what we're gonna do is right in the middle here, excuse me, right up here, we can actually bring, well, I wanna put light here, so I'm actually gonna leave that for now. So we'll put that there. We're gonna end up putting a light here, okay? And then we'll put another one of these there. Okay, we're gonna strip it, and then we're gonna put stairs here, and stairs here, like so. We can bring this going across, and then underneath all of these, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put trap doors, just like that. And then for the furthest one across, so when you first look up across, these are gonna be the beds. So we're gonna put one bed here, okay? There will be a light behind this, so right here, where this is, I want it to be a light. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put spruce trap door, so we can get rid of this. Okay, then we're gonna do some leaves up here. We're gonna do some spruce leaves, and then we're gonna do, so the leaves will be here and here, and then I'm gonna put a chest right on top of here. Okay, and that's kind of how it's gonna be for all three of the sections up top. Okay, then we can come in here and just fill the rest of this in, kind of all the way around till it's even with this right here. Okay, once that's all done, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put another thing right here, another stair, okay? Right across here, and then what we're gonna do is, let's go to the corner here, and we'll do, I guess we can go one up. We could put like, let's go all the way up with it like that. Okay, put a block above this, and then maybe we can go like one there, and one there. Does that look kind of cool? And then put that there, and then we'll do some leaves above that. That could work. Actually, the one thing I want to change is this. I'm going to take this away and don't put a full block. I'm going to put a half block. All right, guys, you are going to be really, really excited. I don't think I ever showed you this, by the way. I'll show you that in a bit, but you're going to be really excited. Look at this. Okay, so this is the downstairs. Now, as soon as I get a music disc, I'll put it there, and this will be, you know, a little jukebox, but oh yeah, we got some armor there. You know, we got some furnaces. Let's go up the stairs. We got a little spot to eat or read a book, because right here we got our library, or our little enchanting area. And then upstairs, there we go. So that's everything finished with the top. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I already started filling some of the chests. And then the outside is, I don't even remember if I showed you this. I recorded this episode so long ago. Right there. Right there. So there will be horses in there, because since all of my horses died, including poor Oreo, R.I.P. Oreo. But yeah, so this is my other little barn area here. And look what I added to the outside. You probably saw that when I first started this, but yeah. So I added some lanterns on the chains there, and I think it looks really, really good. I think it looks really, really good. The only thing I am going to add, I realized I really want to do that right now, is some leaves. All right, so now I think that looks a lot better. So I went ahead and I added the spruce leaves with the trapdoor underneath for the outside here, and I did the same thing all the way around. And yeah, now I think it looks a lot better. We got that. We got the mushroom decorations that I added. So quite a bit this episode, spread out over a long period of time. In between, I lost all of my stuff. As you can see, even the mushrooms in here that I had are gone. But keeping the spirits up and just gonna, start over and just piece together what I can each episode and in between each episode. So Infiniverse 3 is here to stay. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments. Until next time, Cap out.